And now, your first alert weather.
All right, live cameras everywhere. It's nasty outside. You get that little frozen snow, some of that graupel, some of that freezing rain on your windshield. It's just cold, and the wind will cut right through you. We got wind chill warnings now in effect for the Central Mountains and the upper Snake River Plain. This is what we're dealing with, this front across the area and that convergence zone. This snow isn't going anywhere, so we may see 4 inches down around the Bear River range. We got winter storm warning still in effect for the upper highlands. A lot of wind going into tonight. You can see the development of the morning hours with some of the snow crossing over and the plotting of our wind chill warning as it gets extended into Stanley all the way back over to Rexburg. With those 30, 40 mile an hour winds, it'll feel like it's 40 below zero tonight. I'll take you down the highways and byways, and you get into Rigby and Jefferson County. Like, we don't want to deal with this out in the country with the deteriorating conditions. Yeah, so let the kids out of school. Check our website for more on this, and make sure you're downloading the weather app as well. We've got scattered showers through the lower portion of the valley and into the Bear River range, and things will be windy. And you can just see how dismal it looks right now from Thornton all the way into Idaho Falls and Chubbuck over near 15 and Jackson, where they've had snow all morning and putting a foot of snow back onto the slopes. Here's Rexburg, and that road has been plowed since then. It's covered now. And another live look over Idaho Falls, where things are just miserable looking, and you're going to experience that cold wind chill when you step out. With overcast conditions, the snow has stopped for the moment. It feels like it's 10 below, but the wind is 25 miles an hour, and it will catch you off guard as well, especially if some of that snow grabs you. It feels like it's 17 below in Jackson with snow flying there at Buffalo Way and 30 mile an hour winds. We've got winds consistently blowing at 19 to 25 miles an hour between Blackfoot and Pocatello. 15 mile an hour winds from Blackfoot and into Pocatello. We got winds out of the northeast at about 15 miles an hour. But you get over toward Montpelier, and you'll see the winds are blowing from the south. This is this convergence where the northerly flow meets the flow from the east and the south, and they get together and basically form their own little party. We've seen a 37 mile an hour gust into Jackson the last hour, close to 50 mile an hour gusts into Du Bois, where we're keeping that winter storm warning in effect for the tip top of eastern Idaho. And then you get into our wind chill warning, which will kick in tonight at 9 o'clock, and we've got 32 mile an hour gust right now into Idaho Falls. So with stronger winds, the wind chill right now is 10 below, and it feels like it's about 14 below in Leadore. You're under a wind chill advisory, and there'll be maybe more of these to come as this system just hangs around. I'll show you the big picture. It's developing into a major winter storm across the northern plains and on over toward Minnesota. We're talking about 2 feet of snow, and then of course you get into Missouri, and everything below the cold air is turning into thunderstorm activity. They saw a tornado in New York in February earlier in the last 24 hours. Winter storm warnings for the areas in pink, winter weather advisories for the purple areas down around Montpelier and to the Albion Hills, and a wind chill warning for the gray area, and wind chill advisory for Lemhi County. And tonight will be one of those nights you're going to want to put another dog on the bed, or make sure you find a fluffy cow to love, because it is just going to be wispy. There'll be snow in the morning as well. We may put another couple of inches on the ground around here, and I'm running out of time. So this is what we've got for you in terms of accumulations all the way through Friday. All right, let's take a quick look at the 8 days so you get the gist of this. We're jacking up the temperatures slowly as we get into tomorrow. There'll be more rounds of snow. We finally get back more toward freezing, and then there's another storm system after this. So we get a little kick in the head with cold air around here, and then we get prepared for another chance of some snow showers. We're back into that mild 37-degree range, which is close to normal for this time of the year. Idaho Falls, yeah, who wants to be outside? I'm going to put on the big coat, head to the house, and light the fireplace, man. It's going to be down to 1 degree tonight with a wind chill warning in effect. We'll be in the 20s tomorrow. We'll start with some sun and leftover showers into the overnight hours, and then we get some sun maybe by Saturday. Dylan?
All right, thanks, Jeff.